So our next game is red flags. We're gonna give you 3 situations, and in each situation, there are 2 things that are going good and 1 thing that's not so good, which is the red flag. We've adapted these situations for you in November, and you have to choose which situation you would rather be in.
3 per person?
No, 3 in total.
together.
And then what we'll do is we'll do a countdown so y'all can think, don't discuss it. Y'all can think of which situation y'all would rather be in, and then we'll do a countdown and y'all can say it together. So we'll know.
Okay.
So you just have to say the number together.
Yeah.
So you do 3, 2, 1 and you'll say the number.
Okay.
Okay. Situation 1. November has an offer for acquisition from a global design studio. The studio wins at the ISTD 2024 awards, but you haven't had a client in over 6 months. Situation 2. November now has 8 in-house designers. November is invited to speak at the World Economic Forum. Shiva has to leave the AGI. Situation 3. November's profit have never been higher. You are collaborating with international design legends, but both of you haven't been able to take a break in over a year. So these are your 3 situations. And then you have to let us know which one you would like to choose. 3, 2, 1, go.
3.
1.
What?
Yeah. This is good, no?
No, we don't want to be acquired. No, stupid.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the...
We can't let go of the red flag. Get it?
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, it's okay if you don't have a client in 6 months. That's okay.
We have to accept a situation.
The whole thing.
Yeah. So in that case, the red flag I'm willing to give up is
Yeah,
vacation.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
don't
anyway
use,
we've
yeah.
done years. without
I mean, and
vacation.
we're anyway collaborating with international design leads.
For us, in fact, November has an offer for acquisition is a red flag.
Yeah. And speaking
We
at
would
the
never.
World Economic Forum, dude, that is a red flag too.
We will mostly go and be like, pay designers with all your money.
Invest in design.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's the reason we put World Economic Forum was that it's like, you wouldn't, for example, if it's a TED Talk, right? Y'all speaking at a TED Talk is, yes, you can imagine that happening. Y'all speaking at a design conference, obviously that's fine. Like
Right,
that's a
right.
clear fit.
Yeah.
But I do think there is kind of a need for the World Economic Forum to open up to different types of creative talent taking the stage. Just
makes
because of
sense.
the ways in which creative now leads the economies. Which is why we thought to put that
Right.
in.
That makes sense.
Also, interesting thing was the acquisition part of how it's been a very split thought process
Yeah.
on this podcast. Like whenever we've put this in some sort of a red flag, I would say actually maybe not even split, like 60-70% of them might not want to be acquired, might
Yeah,
consider
yeah.
this actually to be a red flag.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's also been like an interesting I guess revelation. That and the team. Like the size of the team, when we've put like 200 people, sometimes people are like, okay, that's a red flag. But
Yeah, I feel like with the acquisition thing, people are just not tired of the industry yet.
Yeah.
Like we have the
Yeah.
younger founders, right? So
Right, right.
y'all aren't tired yet. I feel like 10 years from now when we do this, maybe there'll be more and more people.
But I don't know if acquisition would be the thing we'd
Yeah.
anyway want to do. I mean, I'd rather just shut down,
Yeah.
rather than being
Or put it on
acquired.
pause or
Yeah.
whatever and do other things maybe. But I don't think November will ever go because if someone's buying November, they're buying us,
Yeah.
our identities. That will never be for
Yeah.
sale. So
yeah, technically for their industry, it'll be just them being employees rather than
right.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs,
So
yeah.
again, it depends, right? Like if, let's say, 5 years from now, y'all do have 6 or 7 in-house people that have been there for a while, then there's more to November than just the 2 of you, right?
Yeah.
So then that
Yeah.
acquisition is also diluted.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, interesting insights.